What more could you ask for? I mean, really, that's John Capavella, and I'm Paul Agnew, and once again, doing my Satchmo.
You better hurry. I have to go home.
You have some. You have something important
yes, I have
to
something
do, right?
important to do.
Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. We'll do our best to get you out of here. Listen, this show, like show we recently did, is kind of a little bit of a tribute to Frank Sinatra and Frank Sinatra Jr. Frank Sinatra Jr., who recently, unfortunately, passed away. And we just thought we'd put together some Sinatra songs and give them out to you in case you were thinking about that, because the Sinatras always picked the best songs. So here we go. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Lama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near that you may hear angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near, you may hear angels cheer just because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Fly, fly, fly away.
Come fly with me.
Come fly with me. John, I'd fly anywhere with you.
Yep.
Anywhere.
Well, I'm going to Tokyo pretty soon, so.
Tokyo. You
Yep.
going to Tokyo? Let's go.
She says, Deo Watanabe.
Do you speak Japanese? I bet you're fluent.
I'm very fluent in
You're
Japanese.
fluent in Japanese. We won't go into what
No.
kind of Japanese you're fluent in. But
Okay, what do you got?
anyway, well, hey, one of the greatest albums of all time was Frank Sinatra's In the Wee Small Hours. So we're going to do the title song from that album. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the girl, but never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss her most of all. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the girl, but never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all.
How's that grab you, huh?
Classic tune.
Classic tune.
Classic tune. And truly one of the greatest albums ever recorded by anybody. If you don't own it, get it, because it's one of the best. This next tune isn't extremely well known, but it's a Sinatra tune from the mid '50s, and it's kind of a fun song. How Little We Know. Oh.
Okay.
How little we know, how much to discover, what chemical forces flow from lover to lover. How little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine how ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know. how little we know, how much to discover, what chemical forces flow from lover to lover, how little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine how ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know, how little we know, how little we know. Words by Carolyn Lee, who wrote the words for Young at Heart and a whole bunch of other songs. Carolyn Lee, great lyricist. Well, you want to do something all by yourself? Just take the spotlight, we'll put it on you, and you can just be L. John, you know?
Oh, he's beautiful.
Here you go. It's all yours. Go, go, go. They're waiting. Come on. And the name of the tune is Orange.
Tangerine.
Banana? Apple?
Tangerine.
Tangerine. Tangerine. Old Jimmy Dorsey thing. But Sinatra recorded that too.
Yes,
There isn't much Sinatra didn't record. He had over 1,400 recordings, so he caught most of the good ones. Did you like that? I just want to know, did you like it? John would be happy to do another fruit song for you anytime. All you have to do is ask him.
And I'll come to your house and play it.
Oh, look out. They may take you up on this.
No problem.
He comes with a brandy snifter, though. But he expects a little. But all you have to do is ask, and we'll certainly give it a go. Whether whether we're feeling under the weather like John is today, and fortunately I'm not. I'm feeling fine. But what's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. But send your requests anyway. We love requests. We really do, don't we? Don't we?
Oh, I just can't wait for the next request to come
We
in.
like to get stumped even, so we have to go find something or make something up. So just ask us. We'll try. We'll try. Now this next tune, it actually came out of the 1920s, but Sinatra recorded it in the 50s. It has a second ending, but we're not going to do the second ending because it's just too much. So it's just a nice old-fashioned old-fashioned
You
tune.
can sing this twice?
Sure, if you want me to, John. I'll sing it 3 times if you want me, John. John, I'll do anything I can. I don't know why I should cry over you, sigh over you, even be blue. I should have known that you'd leave me alone and break my heart in two. Although you have left me alone to pine, and all of my dreams waste of time, someday your heart will be broken like mine. So why should I cry over you? I don't know why I should cry over you, sigh over you, even be blue. I should have known that you'd leave me alone and break my heart right in two. Hey, although you have left me all alone to pine, and all of my love was a big fat waste of time, someday your heart will be broken like mine. So why should I cry over you? Why should I cry over you?
Keep going tune in it.
Why should I cry over you?
Yep.
John, you broke my heart. You took it apart.
That's the way I am.
What'd you say? Too bad?
That's the way I am.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll go from that to a broken-hearted song. Sinatra did this the first time, I think, with Tommy Dorsey. Right? See if we have the same tune. Oh, I have a different tune.
Oh, I can go either way. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, this is a ballad.
Ballad.
A very serious ballad. No, not that one either.
Ready? What's that one?
This Love of Mine? Do you have This Love of Mine?
Go ahead. I know it.
Why don't you have the music?
I don't have it.
Well, who set that thing up for you?
You did.
Oh, that's right, I did.
Go ahead.
This love of mine goes on and on, though life is empty since you have gone. You're always on my mind, though out of sight. It's lonesome through the day, but all the night I cry my heart out. It's bound to break, since nothing matters. Just let it break. I ask the sun and the moon, the stars that shine, what's to become of it, this love of mine? I cry my heart out. It's bound to break, since nothing matters. Just let it break. I ask the sun and the moon, the stars that shine, what's to become of it? This love of mine. Now you did that whole thing with no music in front of you.
Go ahead.
That was really
just too malice.
That was
I hear I'm getting an increase in pay
because of that.
because of that.
Because of your ability to just step in when the producer makes a mistake.
Right. What do you got next?
I got it. Well, I think we have 6 minutes more.
Okay.
So let's sing 5 minutes more.
5 minutes more.
And that'll take up some of the 6 minutes.
Okay.
All right?
Good enough.
Good. And we're going to make it through this show one way or another. Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms. Here am I waiting for only 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more of your charms. All week long I dreamed about our Saturday date. Don't you know that Sunday morning you can't sleep late? Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms. Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms. Here am I begging for only 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more of your charms. All week long I dreamed about our Saturday date. Don't you know that Sunday morning you can't sleep late? Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms.
That's about 6 minutes, right?
I don't know how much of the 6 minutes we used up, but we got those 5 minutes in. Anyway.
What do you got for the last one?
We got a
Johnny Mercer thing?
Yeah, this is the song when people ask me, what do you think of John Capabella? This is the song I sing. Because it's true, John. It's true.
Oh.
You're just too marvelous for words. I like glorious, glamorous, and that old standby amorous. It's all too wonderful. I'll never find the words that say enough, tell enough. I mean, they just aren't swell enough. You're much too much, just too very to ever be in anybody's dictionary. And so I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words. Much and just so very, very, you will never be in Webster's dictionary. And so I'm following a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, tell you that you're marvelous, tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words. And that's my last note. And it's another songbook.